Something I just wrote a little while ago and thought I'd share it to you guys. Hope you enjoy. Petty, paranoid human machines looking out their shutters, asking for cash, evading dreams, speed freaks and junkies with track marks that tell horrific stories, maddened nights talking to walls and street shadows, neural synapses short-circuiting and frayed like the crumbling American infrastructure, intercontinental highways that never end. They just go on and go on for days and days and days. Consumerism jumps out from every store window, billboard, radio, schizophrenic commercials selling you insecurities, and big pharma putting the lazy brains in chains because we don't want to feel too overwhelmed by the pain, monotony and self-deprecating days, repetitious till you wake up and realize maybe, just maybe, you're already dead. Because everyone always just seems to be so asleep anyway. Plagued by ignorance, self-hatred, projecting through resentful, back-breaking, homicidal insecurities, because no one wants to admit it's okay to feel insane, because the honest truth is no one ever knows what to say, where to go, how to truly be. In a world with 7 seas that are so polluted we have species washing up extinct on our very shores every day, and no one bats an eye, thinks that's just the way it is, or knows what to say. The corporations who operate in billions and trillions, numbers so obscene behind closed doors, of whom we'll never get to see, will forever keep doing as they please. And you wonder why less people in my generation are getting married young or even think about having kids. Because bringing your own into a world plagued with mental health issues that will never be treated or respected and looked at for what they are, and that is health issues, birthed by ancestral traumas passed down from sufferings, hardships, just so you could be walking and breathing and being. And all Westerners and lazy, mostly spoiled Americans, as a good little consumers we are given to, for it feeds big pharma's greed, is pills with more side effects than benefits, having to take them every day, no different than any addiction, but it's prescribed. You see, this is where language fails us. Prescribed by good doctors who went to school, part of a system wherein they take your money and you'll have to keep seeing them till you grow so old. By then, they'll have you eating cereal bowls of pills, all different colors and fun shapes and sizes, getting calls for appointments and going in for more and more fun appointments, as you are finally so far gone in a system that doesn't really care about you and never did your health at all. They want your money for you to keep on coming back with kindness, licensed care and a smile, bleached and all paid for, white by benefits and eyes pinpoint and desensitized, letting a true seer know that they are getting high, probably off their own supply, opiated. Wouldn't even try and deny if you really got them good and drunk and asked them why, after they think that you're just alright, that they're completely bought and paid for. But the spider web of pharmaceutical companies, all monopolized and corporatized, giving kickbacks to their doctors so they can prescribe patients their drugs. Why? So they'll keep coming back with no real care, examination, or empathized questionnaire to get to the root of the problem and see if medication is what is really needed at all, or if it's an examination of their lives, an inability to cope with certain aspects within this overstimulating roller coaster ride, to maybe look inward at their current family situation and standings with each member and how it resides, and that individual's ancestors, what they went through, who they were. Do you really know what they had to endure to survive? No, these questions doctors or therapists never really ask or get to. In a world, I'm directing the stream of consciousness rant, all pent up and personified inside. A quiet man that's still a child, trying very hard and asking why he's still alive. These walls are endless. These corridors behave in frantic, looping, alienistic ways, manifesting my inner being, all splintered, shattered, and tortured inside, yet beautiful. I am beautiful, and I am free, more free than you could ever be, and it hurts me to see human beings, good people, all filled with just the most limitless potential most will never know about, learn to uncover, for they never are taught, and so many will never see, that humans have the ability to elevate each other to levels of spiritual receptivity that allows them to see that they, in fact, are not alone, that they are never alone, that they are more than they have ever been told. Commercials, billboards, and teachers always told them to believe that they must be this little label inside a fucking sea of faces that they do breed to forever be just like we. And who is this we? Well, we are the sick, the discarded, the ones that were promised their fair share and told you can be anything you want in these divided states of America. We are the ones who know this is all a lie, that we understand the genocide, what it is, and why they continue to this day. Not broadcasted, not televised, just under wraps and behind the scenes, spread out so it all looks disconnected and clean, like a sexy thriller, homicide, / suicide, where the lover shoots the cheater all bloodied and goddamn romanticized, like Romeo and Juliet, the murderer then shoots themselves to finish the most toxic love, the forbidden fruit, an unforgettable high, the one wherein the two must die together. Like so many things in this world, they all must end like this. Resolution. First the rise, the climax, the problem, and then we all get to see that in the end, beauty only lasts in moments, and you should never try to hold it, because like a rose, it has many thorns, and you will bleed and reveal our all too real mortality. So we must take everything as they come, blessings and luck, and chance upon chance, for we are all stupidly just so goddamn lucky just to be here. Humans, we live inside stories. Tell me one day why we came, and why I do the things I do and say, but tonight, whisper the sweetest things into my ears. Make me fall just so sound, circular and swirling down, in my dreams, onto a raft, in the ocean, on the most perfect day, all alone, and just let me go.